Yippee! Alright, we're back. We're more Runescape. What happened to my volume? Oh no, it is on. Is it? What? Is it on? Alright, you know what? Heck if I know. Oh, it is on. Alright, yippee. Okay, let me turn system sounds off. Alright. Jeremy says it costs 70k to meet Espa Winter. Keep Winter safe. Biscuit says Jeremy says, oh yeah, I forgot to say, I was buying steak and an old lady at the register next to you, she's like, do you really need more meat on you? What do you mean? She cooked you for real? Damn. Rip Jeremy. Rip Bozo Jeremy. You took it as a compliment and thought she meant, dang, this boy big and strong, but it was so random. Was she like an senile? Or what? Was she joking? Do you know if she would— wait, no, they wouldn't be joking. If they're senile, they're just saying whatever without a filter. I think. No clue she was an old white lady. Oh. I don't think she was joking. Yeah, unfiltered racism, maybe. Alright, so we finished the Taiwo and I quest the other day. There is a quest down here to unlock this village that I want to do, if possible. I don't know if I meet the requirements. We're gonna check right now. Well, I have full inventory while I was trying to earn some favor, which I did, but to be honest, I don't know what to get first with the trading sticks. Maybe she's more racist than you? Of course! Wait a second, I can't even get down there from this side. I have to go the other way. Sigh. It was me, says Trex to Jeremy. Jeremy knows it was Trex. Dang, Trex got on a plane to the US just to roast you? That's so flattering. You know who wouldn't do that? Espa Winter. Eagle intruder. Yeah, I don't think I can make my way through there. How to unlock Shiloh Village. Hello? What do you do here? How do I get into the jungle? Oh, someone quested in here. Or you maybe get in there through a quest. Jungle Forester. Are they cutting trees? He was on a mission to map the area. What does that mean? You're getting lost in this jungle without a map. You decide not to go any further. I think I'm stuck. Nope, can't get in that way. There's another forester here. Muscle Ray. Undead one? Muscle seems to be looking around very cautiously. He jumps a little when you approach and talk to him. Run! Run for your life! Save yourself! I'll keep them back as long as I can. Why do I need to run? Your life is in danger. Rashilia has returned and we are all doomed. Rashilia? Who's she? Rashilia is the queen of the dead. She has returned and has brought a plague of undead with her. They now occupy our village and we have them trapped. I warn people like yourself to stay away. What can we do? We're doing all we can to keep the undead at bay. The village is covered in deadly green mist. If you go into the village, a terrible sickness will befall you. And the undead are even stronger beyond the gates. My guess is that has to do something with the legend of Rashilia. But you will need to talk to the shaman in Taibo Wanai village to get more details about that. You really have to go now and fight these undead. Let's go see the shaman then. Well, that would be helpful, Buana. If you're sure you want to go, you can take a wampum belt to him for me. We'll give the shaman Trufidas the story of our problems down here. You sure you want to go? Yep, I'm sure, and I'll take the belt to him. I'd be very grateful if you did. Here, take this. He gives you a belt. Please, can you give it to Trufidas? Trufidas, he might be able to give you extra details on the legend surrounding Rashilia. Good luck. Alright, I will eat this fish. And we'll go. Oh, I can't even go this way. Yogers. I hardly knew her. Oh no! Okay, wait, there is also something else here. Oh, is this the gnome glider? What are you doing here? Oh! What does this mean? This is gnome for something. Oh, we're here! Alright, let's go to Karamja. Yippee! Alright, so there's a Monkey Madness quest up here that I can also take, I think. I only got my Slayer helmet. Congrats! 6. Now the Nightmare Zone to imbue it. Yogers, it's Jover now. It's so Jover. Hi, son. Hope you've been well. Here, how do I... You're supposed to see what's going on here. Hey, you! What are you up to? Trying to open the gate. I can see that. Why? I'm on a special mission for King Narnode of the Gnomes. Narnode? I don't believe you. He wouldn't send a human. Well, he did. Tough. Alright, I think I should have been bringing some sort of item, but we are here anyway, so I will just go back there later. Yippee! Alright, where is this place? Oh, straight across. There's no voodoo guys. No voodoo guys. Yippee! Dude, why? Alright. Hang on, let me kill these. Did these things spit at me? Oh wait, it was the other guy. What color is he? Oh wait, okay, so I give him food. Yippee! Do I do anything with these masks besides sell them? Ah, Wayfarer. Welcome back to Taibo One Eye. I've been doing wait. Can I just use this on him? Nothing interesting happens? Oh wait, Tifidus, the shaman. Right, not the king. You can't eat the mask? What the heck? Greetings. Greetings, Buona. You look like you have some serious news. Well, I think I may have. I just spoken to Mosul Ray and he says that Rashilia has returned. Oh dear. It is more serious than I have imagined. What do you know about Rashilia? It's been quite some time since I heard that name. Rashilia is the queen of the undead, and a more fearsome enemy you will be unlikely to find. I fear that you bring me news that she has returned to plague us once again. Alas, I know of no weakness that she has. Mosul Ray said something about a legend? Ah yes, there is a legend, but it is lost in the midst of antiquity. The last place to hold any details regarding this mystery was in the temple of Azarun, and that has long since vanished. It crumbled into dust. Why was it called that? It is from an ancient language. The direct translation is magnificence floating on water, but my research makes me believe that temple was built on land. And most likely between large bodies of water, for example large lakes. However, many people have searched for the temple and have failed. I would hate to see you waste your time on a pointless search like that. Do you know anything more about the temple? Not much. I would say that is about it. Even the great priest Zadimus who built the temple did not survive. Some say that Rashilia caused the temple to collapse. She was angry at Zadimus for not returning her affections. She was a great sorceress even before they met. Tell me more. I don't know anymore. You're very demanding, aren't you? I'm going to search for it. What? You must be crazy. That place has passed into myth and legend and it has been buried under rubble for years. It's most likely buried 20 men deep, and that's if you can actually find it. Are you sure you're going to go and look for it? I may be able to do some research into this if you agree. Only I don't want to waste my time if you're not serious about this. Start the Shio village quest? Yes. Hi, True. Yes, I will seriously look for this temple and I'd appreciate your help. Okay then, Buona. Good luck with your quest and remember to stock up well with adventuring supplies before setting off. You never know how useful some fairly ordinary things might be when you're adventuring. I'll hold on to this wampum belt for you for the time being. I'll give it back to you when you've completed this quest. Alright. Do I need a spade? A rope? Chisel? Bones? Need to go home? Real quick? Crumple undead? Chaos, earth, and air. Okay. You're so close to hitting your league goal for the season, and then you can retire for the season. Why does you say this like every few months? Go home, Dio. What's a calquat? Okay. A lit torch or candle. Wait, can it be a... Okay, a rope. Chisel. I don't know why I have bones, but... 3 bones, a bronze wire. I think I can just smith that here. Bronze wire. Charcoal. Papyrus. Crumble undead, so that was... Chaos. Okay. Okay, is there a anvil? No. Great. I can smelt this really quick, but there's an anvil in the village, I think. I think I can use it. Never tried. We'll see. Cool. Oops. Okay. Okay. If anything, I will just drop the... Oh wait, I was gonna plant this tree. That's why I have 2 inventory spaces occupied. Alright, we got this. Yeah, that's me, except for OSRS leagues. Oh, that's a every year thing? Are there 2 leprechauns here? No. Biscuit is home. What do you mean? Jeremy says because last season was an up and down roller coaster of emotions and last season was horseshit. This season you're on track to reaching Emerald 1. Is a $80 cashmere sweater from Uniqlo cheap? Do you know how to take care of cashmere before you go buy it? If you don't know how to take care of cashmere properly, then I wouldn't go for cashmere. $80 of cashmere sounds like a steal for Biscuit. She's seen some for 400. Alright, go follow Biscuit's advice. But do make sure you take care of it well. Otherwise, it's not gonna last you. Yeah, check percentages as well. He's checking a hen. I hate you. Oh, fuck. Level 72 for this tree. Alright, I'm leaving. Oh wait, I have to use an anvil here. Yippee! Bronze wire. Yum. Alright. Wait. Oh wait, no, I don't have a machete, never mind. Uniqlo site says 100% cashmere. I don't think Uniqlo would lie. Trek says he can finally rest. He has all the cards in Pokemon Pocket of TCG. Oh my god. The dedication. Did you win all your Wonder Picks? Hell nah. How'd you get your last one? Was it a Wonder Pick or open a pack? Congratulations though, oh my god. Oh my poggies. Oh wait, I should go across this first. Last one was Wigglytuff EX, and you got it through the Wonder Pick, but the last 3 Wonder Picks all trolled you. Oh. Well, at least you won in the end. Yippee! I didn't even know to dig here. Oh, it highlights it for you. Alright. Look at Mound of Earth. It looks as if something is buried here. Search Mound of Earth. You may need some tools to excavate further. You dig a small hole and immediately hit granite, and see that there's a small fissure inside. You might just be able to crawl through it. Look at fissure. Beyond the fissure is a long fall. Is this where I used a candle? Shit. No! Too dark. I should have brought a tinderbox. Okay, give me a second. I have to... Why would that be the first click? Why does like, all the mishaps happen to me? All the time. Okay, I'm bringing a tinderbox this time. We're also putting this tree away. Yeah, we're back. The run energy update is huge for your no stam main account. There was a run energy update. I love this song. This one's my favorite jungle-y theme. No, why'd it stop? They reworked it to be regenerating more and use less at lower agility. Oh. What class has lower agility? Because mine is 53. I also think scales off your weight and you are fat. Your armor is heavy. Yeah. Man, I keep getting dupes in Pokemon TCG. Are you kidding me? Get up! Get up! I'm getting a lot more places I need to go without needing to stop. Raiding soon? Oh, yeah. Alright, we must dig again. Oh, it's already open. Alright, use candle on Fisher. Are you sure you won't get that item back? Yes. You drop the lit candle into the fissure and see that there's quite a large drop after you get through the hole. There's a good anchor point nearby onto which you could tie a rope. The lit candle burns out. Some rope might help here. Rope. You see where to attach the rope very clearly. You secure the rope well. Alright, now what? How do I get down? You see a small fissure in the granite that you might just be able to crawl through. You see that a rope is attached nearby. Would you like to climb down? Yes. Oriental? that racist? Undead one. Look at Smash Table. This table might be useful with some adjustments. You may be able to turn this dilapidated table into something that could help you get out of this place. Well, what could you try to turn this table into? Raft? You see that this table already looks like a seaworthy... looks very seaworthy. It takes virtually no time at all to help fix it into a crude raft. Wait! I don't want to get off. Wait. This is not the way. Where are we going? Alright, this was not the way. We gotta go back. Oh, it's right there. Zix says, you will say if RuneScape goes in the direction of the survey they put out, you might stop playing. What'd they do? What are these rocks on the floor? Look at strange looking stone. There seems to be strange markings on it. You cleanly cut the plaque of letters away from the rock. You place it carefully in your inventory. Read stone plaque. The markings are very intricate. It's a very strange language. The meaning of it evades you though. Perhaps Trufidus can decipher the markings. We're not doing anything. Search cave-in. You see that there's a narrow gap into the darkness. You could try to wriggle through and see where it takes you. Yeah, we'll through. Oh, I can run through it. Loose rocks? You can see that there's something hidden behind the rocks. Do you want to take a look? It looks a bit dangerous as the ceiling doesn't look at all safe. Yes, I'll carefully move the rocks to see what's behind them. You slowly move the rocks aside. You carefully manage to remove enough rocks to see a bookshelf. You gingerly remove a delicate scroll from the shelf and place it in your inventory. Oh, I forgot to activate butt check earlier. When I got off, actually. Oops. TLDR, paying for features and membership that we already have and costing more? Oh. Why would they do that? Oh, thanks, Lost. You carefully manage to remove enough rocks to see a bookshelf. You gingerly remove a delicate scroll from the shelf and place it in your inventory. Voodoo cult. Tattered scroll. This looks like a part of a scroll that's somewhat about someone called Bravarius. Would you like to read it? Yes. Bravarius, son of King Dantalos, was killed in battle. His devout mother Rashilia was so heartbroken that she swore fealty to Zamorak if he would return her son to her. Bavarius returned as an undead creature and terrorized the king and queen. Many guards died fighting the undead Bavarius. Eventually the undead Bavarius was set on fire and soon only the bones remained. His remains were taken far to the south and then towards the setting sun to a tomb that is surrounded by and level with the sea. The only remedy for containing the spirits of witches and undead. Do you have to give this thing a proper burial? Or but true. What do you need? Why are you here? Not the inventory. Oh wait. What's out here? What? Oh god, it's a roof. The gallows? Look at ancient gallows. You take a look at the gallows, it's pretty eerie looking. I'm gonna like try to save spot. Okay, there you go. You take a look at the gallows, it's pretty eerie looking. A grisly sight meets your eyes. A human corpse hangs from the noose. His hands have been tied behind his back. Search ancient gallows. You search the gallows. You find a human corpse hanging in the noose. It looks as if the corpse has been removed, can be removed easily. Would you like to remove the corpse from the noose? Yes, I may be able to find something else in the corpse. You gently support the frame of the skeleton and lift the neck through the noose. You find an old sack and place the skeleton in it. Maybe Trufidus can give you some tips on what to do with it. You sense that there's a spirit that needs to be put to rest. Who got hung down here? An empty noose swings eerily in the half-light of the tomb. If it's gonna cost more, I think I will also pause. You find a tattered scroll. A tattered but very ornate scroll which you place carefully in your inventory on the ground. Crumpled scroll. This looks like a scroll about Rashilia. Would you like to read it? Yes, please. In nomen Patris et Filii et Spiritis Sancti. Who? Ah, yes, the bear. Rashilia's rage went unchecked. She killed without mercy for revenge of her son's life. Like a specter, through the night, she encountered houses and one by one quietly strangled life from the occupants. It is said that only a handful survived, protected by necklace wards to keep the witch queen at bay. So I got a rock, a scroll, another scroll, and a corpse. And I'll walk into a bar. I just leave? How do I go back? Alright, let's go get out of here. Stone Guardian. Is there anything else? Do I just leave? Okay, I think I just leave. There's like... nothing on there, it seems. There isn't enough wood left in this table to make anything. Well, shit. I just TP out? Is my rope down here? Oh, that looked like a one-way trip. Alright, we're gonna go... TP this way. Wait, I don't need this staff anymore? Alright, let's go. Okay. You're doubling your Beat Saber sessions after what that granny said to you? Wait, what are you trying to do? Cardio? You trying to build muscle? What are you trying to do? Beat Saber's just cardio. Cardio? Alright, carry on then. He's trying to lose meat, not gain it. I mean... you can lose fat and gain muscle. That's what Biscuit is doing at this very moment. Biscuit is lifting. I gained muscle and lost weight. Although I wasn't very heavy to begin with. T-Jab gets it. Biscuit's on a treadmill. Okay. Greetings. Greetings, Bwana. You've been away. The situation with Rashilia is worsening. I pray that you have some good news for me. I think I found the temple. Well, that sounds great, Bwana. Tell me, what did you find? I have some items that I need help with. Well, let me see the item and I'll help out as much as I can. We need to identify that place that you found. Is indeed Zarun. Any scrolls or information about Rashilia's kin would be helpful. Have you got any items concerning Rashilia? If so, please show me them. There must be something related to Zadimus at the temple. Did you find anything? If so, let me see it. Hi, Dr. Bong. We are working on Shiloh Village. And best of luck. I already have the stuff here. You hand the tattered scroll to Trufitus. What do you make of this? Truly amazing, Bwana. The scroll must be ancient. I'm not sure if I get more meaning from it than you, though. Perhaps Bavarius' tomb is still accessible. Trufitus hands the tattered scroll back to you. Well, thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay here. This stone plaque. Can you decipher this, please? This is an ancient artifact. Trifidus looks at the item in awe. I can certainly try. Huh, incredible. It seems very ancient and mentions something about Zadimus and Azarun. It says, "Here lies the traitor Zadimus. Let his spirit be forever tormented." Trifidus hands the stone plaque back. You found anything else that you need help with, please let me know. Crumpled scroll. Hello, Topaz. You're gonna be late for school, but you hope you get Astra from Zen. Yippee, good luck. What Trek says, what if he Uno reverses the lady next time and she says she has a lot of meat and says she has a lot of meat? I don't think the lady will understand, Trex. Have a look at this and tell me what you think. I'm speechless, Buana. This is truly ancient. Where did you find it? Where else? In an underground building of some sort. You must truly have found the Temple of Azarun. The scroll gives some interesting details about Rashilia. Some things I didn't even know before. He gives back the scroll. Anything that can help? Huh. Well, just the part about the wards. He drifts off into thought. It may be possible to make a ward like that, but what is the best thing to make it from? Perhaps something close to Bavarius. An item of some significance to him. What about his body? Wait. The remains of Zadimus. Hello, Suds. You show Trufidus the corpse. What do you make of this? That's incredible! Where did you find it? I found the corpse in a decomposing gallows. I get a very strange feeling that every time I try to bury the body. It sounds very strange. I sense a spirit in torment. You should try to bury the remains. Is there a sacred ground around here? The ground in the center of the village is very sacred to us. Maybe you could try there. Center of the village? Center of the village. This? You feel an unearthly compunction to bury this corpse. You hear an unearthly moaning sound as you see an apparition materialize right in front of you. You have released me from my torture, and now I shall aid you. You seek to dispel the one who tortured and killed me. Remember this. I am the key, but only kin may approach her. The apparition disappears into the ground where you buried the corpse. You see the ground in front of you shake as a shard of bone forces its way through the surface. You take the bone shard and place it in your inventory. Feel an unearthly compunction. What's a compunction? Compulsion? Wow, Trex and Suds are dueling again. Alright, now what? Inspect bone shard. You like the shard of bone. The words of Zadimus come back to you. I am the key, but only kin may approach her. Alright, let's, Slender Bone shard given to you by Zadimus. What do you make of this, Trufidus? You show Trufidus the bone shard. Can you have a look at this, please? Trufidus looks at the object for a moment. It looks like a simple shard of bone. Why do you think it is significant? It appeared when I buried Zadimus's corpse. Ah, interesting. So you think that Zadimus gave you the bone? What makes you say that? He said something after he gave it to me. What did he say? The spirit said something about keys and kin? Maybe it's a clue of some kind. Rashilia's only kin was a son, Bavarius. His remains were entombed on a small island which lies to the southwest. I will do some research into this if I can find any other details. But I think we must take Zadimus's clue literally and get some item that belonged to Bavarius, as it may be the only way to approach Rashilia. Perhaps something like this exists in his tomb. You need help with Bavarius? Okay, we have to go to his tomb. Southwest? Southwest. You got her as a late early yippee! Congrats. Pronoun ya mom. Oh wait, my favorite song's back. Let's go. Alright, yoink. You understood shake rats, not congrats. Oh. That works too. Like a maraca. Cavern system. Was there something here? Oh my god. You went to a Prime Minister dialogue yesterday. It was crazy. People rushed to the microphone when they opened for questions. Also annoying when people asked America Trump questions. You could hear the entire audience groan. I'm not surprised. No one wants to deal with that bullshit. Suspicious? How do I get rid of those rocks? Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, well stacked rocks. These rocks look like they have been stacked uniformly. Investigate. Search. You investigate the rocks and find a dank, narrow crawlway. Do you want to crawl through this dark, narrow, possibly dangerous hole? Yes. You contort your body and prepare to squirm worm-like into the hole. You struggle through the narrow crevice in the rocks and drop to your feet into a narrow underground corridor. Did anyone ask about TikTok? Dr. Bong, Topaz is not in the States, so I don't think that would be relevant. Inspect Tome Dolmen? The dolmen is intricately decorated with the symbol of 2 frost palm trees. It might be a family crest. You can see that there are some items on the dolmen. The dolmen is intricately... Oh wait. You find a rusty sword with an ivory pommel. You take the ivory pommel and place it in your inventory. You find a crystal spear. Take the crystal and place it carefully in your inventory, which is on the ground. You find some writing on the dolmen. You grab some nearby scraps of delicate paper together and copy the text as best you can and collect them together as a scroll. Why do I need the chisel again? Read Bavaria's notes. The scroll is a collection of writings. Some of them are just scraps of papyrus with what looks like a random scribbling. Which would you like to read? Tattered yellow papyrus. And rest like your mother, who is silent in the peace of her tomb, far to the north of Azaru, near the sea and under the hills deep in the underground, to watch all of nature from the darkness of her final resting place. Acade white papyrus. Ashilia did so love objects of beauty. Her tomb was adorned with crystals that glowed brightly when near to each other. Rusty orange papyrus. The sphere is activated when the power of a spiritual nature is expended upon it, and this can be very draining on the body. I would demand Wizard Hat Con up, I think. Oh god, I won't be streaming for much longer. Oh no, you can. Ivory pommel? You prepare the ivory pommel and the chisel to start crafting. You successfully craft some of the ivory into beads. They may look good as part of a necklace. Oh, this is what the wire is for? You successfully craft the beads and bronze wire into a necklace, which you name Beads of the Dead. A curious looking neck ornament. Alright. Oh! That's where the rock slide was covering. Alright, we gotta go. We found the location of the next tomb being north.
Hey, listen!
Well, thanks for the hydration check. I'm trying to not fall in the water. Does that area look suspicious? Can't you swim? Kind of. Not with all the dragon, it's heavy. Alright, fair enough. Oh my god, not again. Actually, they said far north, right? That's not far north. Let's look over here. Dragon D's. So if you get pushed into the pool, would you sink or swim? I would swim. Dragon D's nuts on your face. Thank you, Biscuit. Sussy palm tree. Search palm tree. You search palm trees and reveal an ancient doorway set into the side of the hill. Search carved doors. This lion wants to eat me. After examining the door, you see that it is has a very strange lock. You're shocked to find that it seems to be made of bone. Do I use this on the... Did it work? Open door? There seems to be some sort of receptacle on the door. Perhaps it needs a key. Oh! This. You try to use the bone shard on the lock, although it is about the right size. You find that it just doesn't fit the delicate lock mechanism. What about this then? Why doesn't that work? I did try using the bone shard. It wouldn't take it. Oh wait, maybe I had to do this? Remembering Zadimus's words in the strange bone lock, you start to craft the bone. You successfully make a key out of the bone shard. Yippee! A shimmering light dances over the doors. Before you can blink, the doors creak open. A bone key fashioned from a shard of the bone. Oh, the doors close behind you and the sound of crunching bone. Before you stretches a winding tunnel blocked by an ancient gate. Which non-kin dares enter my tomb? My minions will finish thee. Something. Cannot escape, prepare to die. What? Alright, well. Oh wait, can I just leave? There's an ancient symbol on the gate. It looks like a human figure with something around its neck. It looks pretty scary. That's what the bone necklace is for? Okay. Yippee! The beads of dead start to glow. Oh, that guy's here too. As soon as you touch the coins, you hear the grinding sound of bones against stone and see skeletons and zombies rising up from the ground. The coins turn to dust in your hands. Well, that's rude. Over there. What's this? Open tomb doors. Large carved tomb doors. They look terrifying. Hi, JFK. The beard is back. We are so back. The door is ornately carved with depictions of what? Oh, there's that thing left gas. The door is ornately carved with depictions of skeletal warriors. You notice that some of the skeletal warriors' depictions are not complete. Instead, there are recesses where some of the bones should be. There are 3 recesses. You place the bone into the skeletal door and it fits. There are 2 recesses left now. There's 1 left. You place the bone into the last recess on the skeletal door and it fits. All the recesses are filled. Does this guy need help? Okay. Yippee! Look at Tome Dolom. You touch the dolmen and the ground starts to shake. You hear an unearthly voice booming. You step away from the dolmen in anticipation. Is this Legends quest? No, this is, Who dares disturb Rashilia's quest? I am Naza something. Prepare to die or whatever. Yeah, this is Sheila Village. You defeats... Okay. Well, this is fine, I guess. Why did it aggro me? You defeat Nazastral and the corpse falls to the ground. The bones start to move again and soon they reform into a grisly giant skeleton. Quake in fear for I'm overborn, your death will be swift. You defeat Nazastral and the skeleton falls to the ground. An ethereal form starts taking shape above the bones and you soon face the vengeful ghost of Nazastral. Something something of a vengeance. Alright. Whatever, I guess. Bye, Topaz. You hear a disembodied voice fading away into the distance. May you perish in the fires of Zamorak's furnace. Restelia's curse is upon you. You see something appear on the dolmen. Restelia's corpse. And you take the mummified remains of the human female. You feel certain that these are Restelia's remains. Carefully place the remains in your inventory. I guess that's it. We just leave? What? Wait. Where am I supposed to bury this? The remains of the zombie queen. You love ghost sound effects in this game? Yeah, I like the sound effects in this game too. Except when it's cooking. That's the only sound effect I've like... There's too much static and it apparently disturbs viewers. Timachi says, so Kana, since everyone is a girl, that means today was the biggest coming out party in US history. Hello, fellow lesbians. Oh, yippee! Hello, fellow lesbians. Alright, do I just TP it now? Where do I go? Go back to the tomb. Oh, Bavarius. Wait. You know what? I'm not walking through this again. I'm going to take the roundabout way and, Jervy says, ma'am, how do I hand wash and dry cashmere in this weather? You dry it indoors. You hand wash it. And then get, like, a clothes drying thing. I just put hangers up on, like, a rack. What if indoors is as cold as outdoors? Do you not have, like, a vent or something that which heat comes out of? You can just place it right there. Like, if there's a vent above that directly blows down or something. Or even use your shower Your heater is broken? You mean your entire home's heating? Video gaming. So cold in your house right now? What? Why can't you call the landlord and fix the heater? The amount of people in your house. Well, what is everyone else doing? Throw it over your gaming PC. That should do the trick. I mean, not wrong, but I don't know how hot your PC gets though. Wait, what is this for? Your PC is running cold right now. You'd be using it as a heater low-key if it was. You can air dry with a window by the sun or a fan. Definitely did not do that in oh my god, a suds. I mean, your PC can be a space heater. If it runs really hot. Mine doesn't ever run that hot though. Oh wait, I have no money. I dry my cashmere sweater on my PC. Does that count as water cooling from my PC too? No. Actually, don't even do that because the water's gonna drip into the PC. Now you're gonna have a dead PC. Alright, don't do that. My good old 560 was a toasty boy. Says a suts. Do you want my gold in OSRS? No. You don't think you're playing it again? What? Why not? Dr. Vong says yes. Letting your clothes dry over your PC does count as water cooling. Oh my god. You had to Dremel your case to fit your liquid cooling. Why would you do that? That sounds so inconvenient. Cafe Faye, thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Only if you squeeze the sweater water right into the CPU radiator. You can't even beat Final Fantasy VII. Why not? What do you mean you can't beat Final Fantasy VII that you spent like $500 or $600 for because you had to buy a PS5 on top of it? He means remake. Or rebirth. Skill issue. More because you bought the special edition. Oh my god. A matter of skill, Galaxy's afraid. Buenos nachos, Timochi. Alright. Oh wait, I don't have food for you. Whatever. Just put it on easy mode and problem fixed. I think the problem is he keeps going back to League of Legends. Not that he can't beat the game. He just wants to grind ranked League of Legends. Yeah. True. League of Legends. Soon to be illegal if that, the TikTok ban, which bundles all other China-owned things, by the way. Might soon be illegal. But FF7 and pretty much all the FF games are so good. Yeah, I know! I can't believe that he spent that much money and won't beat the game. It's also like when I'm not in my league phase in a game, I start playing, then I get hit with a work schedule, and then I gotta do life stuff. Bad. JFK hasn't played League in 8 years. Gav says they won't unless they want to buy 50% of Riot. That's a lot of money. You forgot his name is JFK was AFK, and I was like, when did JFK even play League? Oh, you know. Galaxy doesn't think that he would have the brains for it. Oh my god. That's a crazy statement for sure. Alright, where's this tomb thingy again? He faked his death so we'd have more time to play League. Imagine. Oh wait, was I supposed to bring food? I'm sure I'll be fine. Okay, wait. Oh wait, no. We're supposed to go to that guy's tomb. Oops, wrong place, wrong place, wrong place. Ah, crap. I gotta get it. Okay, I have the TV back. I don't think I can get out of here again. I don't have the tools. Crazily enough, JFK got his name from someone who had the same name in League. If it makes you feel better, I've had Tears of the Kingdom since launch and it's still in shrink wrap. $75 game, by the way. Oh my god. Wait, why'd you buy it immediately then? Why didn't you wait for a sale? Or... were you intending on playing it immediately and something came up? What was I doing? Alright, just in case. Oh wait, but I still need money. Wait, where did my money go? I thought I... okay, whatever. Oh right, I was gonna see if the ring would take me closer. You thought you were gonna play it? But you needed to finish Breath of the Wild. Oh, I see. I don't know where any of these are. Never mind. Galaxy No Life Tears of the Kingdom when it came out. JFK is literally at Ganon's doorstep in that one. And you can't beat... you can't... I can finish the game. Why not? Did you get everything else? Like the temples and like Korok seeds? I don't know if you went for 100% Korok seeds. Jeremy wishes he could go back to when 15 released and no life that game. Don't you exit the tutorial at Ganon's doorstep? There was a tutorial? Open world Zelda is not JFK's thing, apparently. I get that. I appreciate when games are railroaded, because then I know I'm not missing anything. There's an island at the start of Breath of the Wild where you get your tablet powers. You still need the Gerudo Temple, but you don't feel like doing it. And then you get off and run to fight Ganon immediately. Oh. Well. It'd be like that sometimes. Oh boy, my favorite song again. JFK really likes Ocarina of Time structure because it's so fun to glitch and break. Never played that. I used to be all about like open world when Skyrim was first a thing, and then after that I got very fatigued at having to explore all the open world stuff in other games. Ocarina of Time 3D is Galaxy's comfort game. The last time JFK played his first dungeon was in the Dodongo Cavern as adult Link. No. Alright, you know what? It's a good thing I brought lobsters. Never played Skyrim. I think it's too late. Like the graphics and the it's funny because of all the glitches. But no. I think I do it for like nostalgia purposes. I don't know. Dr. Longface, like the old Dark Cloud games. Why I waste so much time on those back in the day. JFK's favorite open world game was Just Cause 2. The game was hilariously fun. Do I know? I think I know that franchise. You carefully place Rashilia's remains on the dome and you feel a strange vibration in the air. You have my gratitude for releasing my spirit. I have suffered a vengeful and evil existence. I was tricked by Zamorak. He returned my son to me as an undead creature. My hatred and bitterness corrupted me. I tried to destroy all life. Now I'm released, and I'm grateful to contemplate eternal rest. Yippee! We can access Shiloh Village now. Are you fucking kidding me? Yay! Alright. It's basically GTA if Michael Bay directed it. I don't watch movies. Who's Michael Bay? Metal Gear Solid 5 was really fun. Also a silly game. The Transformers director? Ah! Hi Quinn! The guy who made Transformers and is known for his explosions. I enjoyed the Transformers movies, I think, when I was growing up. Poof. Oh, thanks, Quinn. Alright. Let me, Wait, why are these still here? I thought we fixed the problem. Mossel leads you into the village and walks back out into the jungle. Why are these still here? Shouldn't they be gone? Ambient jungle. Jonas? Jonas? Hello. Smithery's closed. Alright, why would we pay to use this? The banker. I guess I can drop all these things now. Okay. Am I supposed to keep these or something? Oh, I can sell them. Tell them to... Ooh. They'll always be there, don't mind them, they're chilling. Who do I sell these to? That's a person. Oh, there's a person here. And another quest! And a Slayer Master! Sheila Village Mine. Gem Mine. Underground. I like the bird noises. Tell me about this antique business. I buy antiques and other interesting items. If you have any interesting items that you might want to sell me, please let me see them and I'll offer you a fair price. Would you like me to have a look at your items and give you a quote? Yes, please. He looks through your items. I'll give you 100 for this bone key, 100 for the stone plaque, 100 for the tattered scroll, the crumpled scroll, the crumpled scroll, and your locating crystal, and 1,000 for your beads of dead. Those are the items I'm interested in, Buana. If you want to sell me those items, simply show them to me. Okay. Uh-oh, this quest? What? One small oh, this is where this is! What did I even need the papyrus for? Alright, I'm gonna butt check really quick. Everyone get up. I'll be back. Thanks for hanging out thus far. Alright. Well, Derp, hello. Anadoko, I'm right here. One small- wait. Did I even complete this quest completely? Long. Cool. Welcome back, thank you. One small favor. Is there anything interesting to do around here? You sound a bit bored of Sheila Village. What's wrong? Nothing, I was just wondering if there's anything else to do. Well, if you're bored, you could do me a small favor and nip to see the jungle forester. I need a piece of red mahogany to resurface an antique wardrobe. Sure. Okay, see you in a tick. Right, nice of you to do it for me. Where do I meet this jungle forester? Oh, sorry, I thought you knew the area. You'll find a jungle forester in between the southern edge of Sheila Village and the Karazi jungle. They always try to find ways into that place. I heard that some old timer from the Legends Guild keeps sending new recruits down there. Only Zamrock knows why. Legends Guild quest. Recommend. You're using a heated blanket right now. You've never felt so hot before in this winter. Oh, yay! I don't know why I needed this. Hang on, let me... I need 4 steel bars. Let me just make that right now. Need a bronze bar. And an... Oh, I'm out of iron. Let me get this on the side. Wait a second. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of TP items. Okay. Wait, I don't need all my nature runes with me. Ah! Ah! Is the beard keeping you warm? No. It's just for aesthetic purposes. Unfortunately. How do I get out of here? Oh, climb over. Yippee! Alright, do I just talk to anyone? Hello, friend. You're a long way from Lumbridge. I need to talk to you about red mahogany. Oh, yes, well, I can get you a piece, but I need my axe sharpened. Do me a small favor, would you? Take it to Captain Shanks for me. Where are they? Well, you're really not from around here, are you? The captain is to the west of here. Follow the northern edge of the Khazari jungle. He's usually on board his ship. Why should I take it to him? He's the captain of the Lady of the Waves. He goes to Port Sarim quite often. Could you ask the captain to drop the axe in Brian's axes the next time he's in Port Sarim? I'm sure he won't mind. Sure, okay. The jungle forester gives you the blunt axe. Great! Here you go. If you could ask the captain to pop into Brian's axes for resharpening when he's next in Port Sarim, that'd be very helpful. Wait. Do I just go to Port Sarim? Where the heck is this? I have a lettuce teleport. It's one of those beards that just held up by tiny string. All hairs are just tiny strings. True! Talk to Brian, I guess, in the axe shop? There's an axe shop? Oh, that. It's better than my beard. Is there such thing as a beard wig? Do you sharpen axes? You know what? Normally I do, but... Want axe. Why can't I just make a new axe? Is there anyone else who can sharpen this axe? Well, you could try your luck at Lumbridge Bob's axes, though no clue if he offers this kind of service. He seems very focused on selling axes to blood-hungry killers keen to explore the wilderness. Alright, well, can you sharpen this cursed axe or what? Well, I'd like to. I really would, but I wouldn't be able to concentrate while worrying about my friends so much. I'll tell you what. If you could do me one small favor, I promise to help you. Oh, so you want a favor doing as well? Well, yes, if you wouldn't mind. Aggie the witch is a family friend, and she's a pillar of the local community. I know you wouldn't think it, would you? Could you ask her if she'll act as a character witness for my friend? A what? Oh, please. I would mean such a lot to me. Just ask Aggie if she'll be a character witness for my friend. She only lives in Draenor Village. It'll only take you a few minutes. Okay, I'll go see Aggie, I guess. Oh, great. That would be really helpful. Here, give me the axe for safekeeping, and I'll get it sharpened as soon as she agrees to help. Why is this contingent on her? Good night, Onam. When Derp tries to grow a beard, it is just all neck beard. That is unfortunate. Automod thinks Derp's a neck beard. It's just one small... Don't worry, it's just one small favor. Alright, Zix. Where's Aggie? What can I help you with? Could I ask you about being a character witness? Not at the moment, I'm afraid. I'm really worried. My new apprentice, Jimmy the Chisel's gone missing. What kind of name is that? It's sort of like a street name. It seems a new fad. Perhaps you've seen it around. Anyway, it's not his name I'm concerned with. It's his whereabouts that worries me. Let me guess, you're gonna ask me to do you a favor? Would you, my dear? It will only be a small favor. One small favor, that's all I ask. Well, I seem to have heard that before. Go on then, what do you want me to do? Would you go and check out that abandoned building and see if there's anything odd going on? Just see if there's any signs of young Jimmy. Okay, I'll see if I can find him. Oh, thanks ever so much. I do appreciate it. Good luck. What abandoned building? The Ham building? Disused building to the east. Door seems locked. Yippee! Alright, now what? Oh, I can't pickpocket these guys? Am I looking for a particular person? Oh. Sigmund? Why can I pickpocket some people and only talk to others? Oh, Jimmy the Chisel! What do you mean I can't reach that? Speak to inmate. Hey, who are you? I'm Jimmy! Jimmy the Chisel. Who are you? Me. I've come to release you. Aggie sent me. So, are you gonna bust me out of here then? Jailbreak. Great. How exciting. Well, I thought I'd try a more diplomatic solution first. Do you know who I have to talk to? Oh, pity. Well, you could speak to Johannes. I think he's the leader. Okay, I'll try that. Oh, this guy. Welcome, sister, to our organization. Ours is a fight for humanity in all its shapes and forms, to rid mankind of the monsters that exist in our world. I'm looking for a Jimmy the Chisel. Ah, yes, he'll be joining our ranks very soon, I feel. He's still quite young and strong, but he will see the error of his ways before too long. It sounds like you're forcing him to join you. Not at all. He just needs some time to think about things. You've given him all the time he needs in the cage back there. Well, I have to return him to his employer. She's very worried about him. So if you could just hand him over, I'll be out of your way. I'm afraid I can't do that. He has value to us. He's related to a farmer named Fred who lives near her. We need to arrange some things with this brother Fred so that my people here can eat. And you suppose you want me to do you a favor? Well, actually, not that you mention it. It would be a real help to us if you could organize some chickens in exchange for young Jimmy's release. Just to, okay, exactly what is it that you want me to do? Go to Brother Fred the farmer and tell him that we have young brother Jimmy. Tell him that we're not going to let him free until he agrees to send us a month's supply of chickens. No way, go do your own dirty work. Now I'm a little disappointed in you. Can't you see this is merely a business transaction? Come back and see me when you change your mind. Alright, I can't even circumvent this. Okay, Jimmy has to be worth more than a few scrawny chickens. That's exactly right. Do this for us and we'll let brother Jimmy go. Well. Oh my god, the mysterious old man is also disguised? When he's down here, that's crazy. Not so mysterious anymore. Alright. Let me, grab some branches while we're here. Oh, okay. Let's find the farmer. I think he's in the building. Oh, there he is. What are you doing on my land? I need to talk to you about Jimmy. You need to go to the gym, but you're too comfy in the bed. Go to the gym. What's the problem with Jimmy? He's being kept prisoner by a bunch of fanatics, and I need to organize a delivery of a month's supply of chickens to secure his release. Oh dear, this is terrible. Terrible! Yeah, it's pretty bad, but keep calm. I'm gonna help. I have no idea what to do. None at all? No, actually. I'm just a farmer. I have no idea how to deal with fanatics. Can you just give me some chickens? Normally I'd say yes, but I just don't have enough for a month's supply. Well, do you know someone who does have a month's supply? Seth does. Seth Groats. He's another farmer over yonder at the other farm. Over the river and on the way to Varrock. He has loads of chickens. Alright. To go this way. You're returning your Japanese books. You just remembered you have PDFs that you can print. Yippee! Welcome back, Otto. I think I've never talked to this NPC before. Hello there, stranger. What's the meaning of this intrusion? The farmer's hovel is his castle. Sorry for the intrusion, but this is quite urgent. Jimmy the Chisel is being held by fanatics. They won't release him until they get a month's supply of chickens. I've already talked to Fred, but he says he doesn't have a month's supply. Is there any way that you could help? A month's supply, eh? Well, I was going to take them to a market and just concentrate on cows, but I reckon that little Jimmy's neck is worth a few scrawny chickens, don't you? That's exactly what I said. Well, okay then. We need to get this organized. First off, we'll need to get some proper cages to get them chickens transported. I've never normally transported chickens in such large quantities before. What do you propose? We'll need to get some proper cages, but I've yet to see nothing like that here. You'll have to go see my friend Harvik in Varrock. He's a pretty well-known metalsmith, and he's done me a few favors in the past. I'm afraid that I'll have to ask a small favor of you as well, my friend. I had a feeling you might. Could you get 3 bars of steel and take them to Harvik? That's what I owe him for a previous job that he did for me. Alright, I guess it's not that much farther to Varrock. Many thanks. Remember, you need to take him 3 steel bars. I guess I'll walk. Oh, my jute is dead. Sick beard, whoa, no you. JFK can tell that his dad fell asleep. He was on Facebook and the same video has been playing for 5 minutes. That's so annoying. Turn off his phone for him. Yeah, but you do that in the privacy of your own home, Biscuit. With no one else around that can hear it. I don't believe you. Horse video. Is Horvig here? Oh, here you go. Hello. Do you need any help? Hi, I need to talk to you about chicken cages. Seth Garrett has asked me to come and see you. Seth, eh? He's a good friend, but he still owes me 3 steel bars for a plow I fixed. I'm sorry, but I need to have that paid off first before I can do any more work for him. Okay, well, I have those here. You can have them. Okay, then great. Tell me a little more about these chicken cages. Oh dear, you don't sound too well. No, I'm not actually. I'm quite ill. Well, that's a shame, because I really need your help to make some chicken cages. Have some compassion! Oh my god. I'm sorry, but the most I can manage today is simple trading. However, if I was able to get some medicine, I could be persuaded to do you a small favor. Alright, and you need me to do you a favor? Well, just one small favor, and then I'll do you a small favor. Okay, guess one good turn deserves another. Well, that's a jolly decent thing. That's jolly decent of you, my friend. I need some medicine. Could you get me some herbal tincture and breathing salts? That should solve my ailments. Well, hopefully I'll be right back, but you never know, it might take longer. That's great. However, I must warn you, it'll be a lot easier for me to simply adjust some existing pigeon cages. If you could get me 5 or so of those, that would help a lot. But first things first, bring me the medicine. Okay, I know where to get pigeon cages in Ardoon. I'm gonna get more trees, though. This is the 16th time you heard. Did you know that if you had 7 ounces of mozzarella cheese, you get lasagna? This is your favorite song. Wow, nostalgia for sure. Spirit. Alright. Apothecary man. Talk about one small favor. Horvik is ill. I need some breathing salts and herbal tinctures. No problem. The apothecary shows you the herbal tincture. There you go. There's your herbal tincture. Wow, that was surprisingly easy. Fantastic. Thanks very much. No problem. Pleased to help. Oh, but what about the breathing salts? Oh, yes, breathing salts. Just let me look around. I'm sure I have those around somewhere. Okay. Whoop, here they are. The apothecary gets out a jar of breathing salts. Oh, blimey, I've dropped a pot and smashed it. That's okay, just hand over the breathing salts. Oh, no, you don't understand. They're ruined. They're supposed to be kept in an airtight container, and this was my last one. I can't order any more in until I have a new airtight container. And they were his top-selling item as well. I knew this wasn't going to be easy. So you can't just get more breathing salts? No, I can't. I can order plenty, but they'll lose their effectiveness. I need an airtight pot to keep them in. Where would you get one of those? I have no idea, really. This pot was a family heirloom. I guess you'd have to get a new one made. And where can I do that? You could try Tassie's slip cast over at the Barbarian Village. She's a potter there and may be able to make one. But mind, it has to be airtight. Alright, guess I'm going there. Wonderful. I'd greatly appreciate it. JFK is annoyed by the video now, and that got you out of bed. Yippee! Now it's time to go to the gym. It was a sign. Honestly, so true. Where is this lady? There is a potter wheel. Oh wait, sorry. That's a loop. Spinning wheel. There is a potter. Oh, there you go. Anyways, have fun with the game. Thank you. Have fun at the gym. Hey there. I need an airtight pot just as soon as you can make one. I beg your pardon. It's a matter of some urgency that I have an airtight container just as soon as possible. Who on earth do you think you are coming in here demanding an airtight pot? Can't you see that I have my own worries to think about? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think. What's the problem? Well, if you must know, I'm working all the hours at Ceradome and Sens. I have to in order to make enough money to pay that loan shark, Hammerspike. Loan shark? Hammerspike? What are you talking about? I took over this abandoned pottery place with a loan from Hammerspike. He's demanding payment, and I can just barely make the interest payments. I'm working as hard as I can, but I'll never pay off the loan at this rate. But I need an airtight pot to store breathing salts in. Well, that may be, but I have a rush order for a top-paying customer that's going to keep Hammerspike off my back for a bit. If you really want that pot, you're going to have to deal with Hammerspike in the Dwarven Mines. Okay, I'll do that. Really? You will? Yes, I'll go and have a chat with him. Perhaps we can sort something out. Well, that'd be really great. I just hope he doesn't grind you into flour to make his bread. He's one of the most ruthless gangsters in this area. Aware his guards are incredibly loyal, so they'll slit their own throats to protect him. That's not a pretty picture you're painting, but don't worry, I'll be careful. Now, where do I find him? He's in the Dwarven Mines somewhere. Not sure exactly where, though. Dwarven Mines? That's not here, is it? Oh, wait. No, the Dwarven Mine is connected to the Fall Dwarven Mine. Can I walk? Oh, yeah. Alright. One short walk. Around the entirety of Gielinor. This is crazy. What is... Your mom? Alright. Hammer spike. Drogodorf. Mining guild? Boot. Dwarf gang members. Hammer Spike. And who the heck are you? I'm Kana and I want to talk to you about a friend of mine, Tassie Slipcast. She says you're putting the screws on her for some loan she had from you. Is this true? And what if it is? Tassie got into an arrangement that is mutually beneficial as far as I understood it. She is happy with the deal. Well, I've come to change the deal. Oh, so you want to give me something for leaving Tassie alone? Not exactly. Why can't you just leave her alone? I mean, make a nice gesture. I'm asking you as a favor. Please? Have you always been a gangster? Wasn't there anything else you wanted to do instead? Come on, tell me what you want to do. I'm listening. Well, I was just thinking the other day that I'm feeling sort of unfulfilled in my life. I'd like to get rid of all this anger and frustration that my current lifestyle brings and do something relaxing. Like those druids. I mean, all day sitting around, looking at herbs and wearing robes and stuff. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I really want to be a druid. So, go and see the druid leader. I think Sanfu is his name. And persuade him to take me on as an initiate. Do me this one small favor and I'll leave Tassie alone. Alright, another favor. I can manage that. Good. I mean, great. Come back when Sanfu has agreed to take me on as an initiate. God. Oops. That was an accident. Blue dragon! Wait. Ain't no way. Where am I? Alright, we'll just go this way. Welcome back, Trex. Did you eat? No, Eep. Why not? You know what? I should just take a stamina potion out here. This is so dumb. You already eeped. Oh, okay, good. You're right. I might as well get my trees from here too. Alright, let me get the stam potions and stuff now. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I need all this armor. Alright, let me put this all away. God, I still wish we had inventory presets like in RS3. Don't know what that is. Preset loadouts for inventory? That sounds handy. What do you mean I toggled untoggled run? There's one click and you have everything you need for birdhouse runs. Alright, Sanfu. Is he in here? No. Is he in... Where? Silas? No. Sanfu up here? Forgot. That shit. I think he's up here. Oh, here you go. What can I do for you, youngin? Chat regarding... Are you taking on any new initiates? Are you considering yourself? Do you accept dwarves? Dwarves? Well, now that's a mighty interesting question. Just because we haven't before doesn't mean to say that we shouldn't. A dwarf I will know wants to become an initiate. Oh yes. Well, that's interesting. Let me think for a moment. Yes, actually, I don't mind taking him on so long as you can do me just one small favor. Well, two, actually. Ah, you two. Stop interrupting me. I haven't told you about these favors. There's a poor little gnome up on White Wolf Mountain. I wondered if you could take him a warming herbal brew. I have the recipe here. That seems simple enough. In addition, I've long wished to take a trip to see those ogres to the south of Yeno, and bring the word of Guthix to them. I was hoping you might organize this trip with the gnome pilot up there on the White Wolf Mountain. Are you mad? Oh, perhaps a bit, but it's never stopped you doing things for me before. I've been asked to do a lot of favors recently. Well, that's the life of an adventurer. Is it a deal or not? Yep, it's a deal, I guess. Tell me the recipe for this herbal tea. Oh, you need to heat some water up in a bowl, and then pour it into an empty teacup. Add 1 Harlander, 2 Guam, and 1 Maritil. It'll warm up that poor fellow a treat. Delicious. What's it called? We call it Guthix's Rest. Can I drink it? If you want. Great, thanks. But you'll have to make another one for the note. But I can drink it though. Yes, but you'll have to make another one for the note. Okay, I think I understand. Alright, so... hot water. Cup of hot water. Marintil. Oh! Yippee! Make some Guthix Rest tea. Alright, gotta find this pilot now. Oops. Oh, Grimnash is still asleep? Talk to Captain Bleemadge. I have a special tea for you here from Sanfu. Oh, many thanks. Blimey, it's cold up here. You hand over the cup of herbal tea. Blimey, it's certainly jolly decent of that old stick Sanfu to get you to make me a cup of herbal tea. Wow, it really does chase away the chills. Yes, he's quite considerate that way. You know, thinking of people. In fact, he was thinking that you may be able to help him with another little helping situation that involves ogres. Ogres? Well, I guess they're just like overgrown gnomes when you think about it. More like super overgrown gnomes if you ask me. We're overgrown humans. Quite. Anyway, go on. What was Sanfu after? Danfu wants to bring the word of Guthix to those ogres, though I have no idea if ogres have the mental ability to grasp these druidic concepts. Yes, quite, but who amongst us does? I know I'm often confused by that beardy bunch of yakking druids. Alright. That was rude, Wolf. Now you have to die. Alright, now I have to stand like here. Sorry, puppy. How was that tea? It was delicious, thanks. I'm you. Sir, okay. Well, he wants to know if he can organize a glider ride down there. Interesting. I know that the elders want to extend the network of glider routes, and I did hear that Feldip Hills were being considered. I don't know why it hasn't opened up yet, though. If I'm going to transport that yakking druid down to the ogres, I want to make it in record time, so I'll need some lighter kit. Okay, good luck with that. There's a chap called Arhan in Catherby, and I've heard that his special interest in ships has helped him to produce lightweight but strengthened ropes. I'm in need of that, of some trash, and I need you to get it for me. Trash? What the demon kin are you talking about? Why do I have to get it? I'm talking about the next generation of lightweight ropes. Triple redundant arrow super hawser. Trash! I'll transport your yakking druid if you can get me some trash. And just because. And you have to get it because I have to stay here with this glider. Is it a deal? Alright, fine. Wonderful, my friend, wonderful. Okay. A walking tour, walking simulator, Death Stranding simulator of Runescape. On the docks? Oh, this guy. Hello, would you like to trade? I need to talk trash to you. Oh, yes, well, it won't be the first time, but just so I'm sure, can you explain what you mean? Yes, of course, there's a gnome on White Wolf Mountain who needs some trash for his glider. Do you have some? Ah, well, I've done a lot of research into triple redundant arrow super hawsers, and it seems to have paid off, but answer me this one question. Why are you asking me about this rather than the gnome? Well, I'm sort of doing him a favor. Really, is that so? Well, I do have some trash, and I'll let you have some if you do me one small favor. Wow, how totally unpredictable. No, this really is a quick thing, and it shouldn't take you longer than a few minutes. I only heard that before. Go on, tell me anyway. I'm funding a rather expensive trade run to Brimhaven soon, and I want to be sure that the weather isn't going to change and cause my ships any trouble. The last thing I need is a load of goods going straight to the bottom of the ocean. Well, I can understand that. I just need you to pop along to Seer's village and ask those philosophers of foresight for a weather report. I believe a new seer called Fantuuti can help you. Alright, sure, I'll do it. Thanks, great. Many thanks. I'm not walking. I think this person is in the place where I always make my flax. Is Kana a bearded wizard? Yes. Is it you? Oh no, you're sincere. Oh. Can you give me a weather forecast? Strange. I knew you were going to ask me that. Strange. Life is so predictable when you have the power of foresight. Great, so can I assume you've been really proactive in compiling an up-to-date one for me? Alas, my presumptuous friend, the power of foresight and the impulse to act is quite similar to the interplay between intelligence and wisdom. One might have intelligence enough to realize that cakes are bad for us, but we may not have the wisdom to stop cramming that delicious-looking fatty cream cake into our salivating mouth. So in your case, you have the power of foresight, but you're too lazy to act on it. Not exactly lazy, but unable. My abilities and concern have been focused on the fate of a local girl whose association with a certain wizard has landed her between a rock and a hard place. Who's this girl that you're concerned about? The girl's name is Petra. She's a very energetic youngster. Always wanted to travel and have adventures. When she turned 17, she set off to earn herself fame and fortune. It looks like she ended up in a bit of a dead-end position. So where is she? It's quite difficult to pinpoint exactly where she is, but apparently she's in some sort of cavern structure. We sense that there are other beings around her, smelly creatures, and some sort of presence is watching over her. Do you have any ideas where that might be? I mean, it's pretty vague, isn't it? Well, we believe it may be some sort of nearby cave. It can't be very far away, as the impressions we get are quite strong. We believe the cave is a home for some sort of creature or creatures. What do you think needs to be done? Well, it would be nice to locate her, if possible, and we may be able to work out what to do when we can see which sort of state she's in. What can I do to help? Do you think you could do me a small favor? Check around the vicinity. The impressions are coming from a southwesterly direction. Don't go further east than you are already, no further south than Ardoon, and no further west than the combat trading camp. So let me get this straight. You want me to start poking my nose into a lot of caves where some creatures might be in? Risking my neck for some tomboy who thinks she's got what it takes to be a real adventurer? Well, I wouldn't have put it quite that way. Alright, fine, I'll do it. Great! I just knew you'd agree to help. The temple? Oh wait, there's a cave here. Oh, that one cave. I've been in there before. Here be goblins. Smelly goblins. There's a prison back here, I think. Alright. Let's poke our head in the... Oh! What's that? Look at sculpture. Is that a person? The expression is incredibly lifelike. It looks like a very well-carved statue of a young girl. You search lifelike sculpture and can see what looks like a message striking out from the girl's belt. It reads, "Problems reports of wizard crop. Rentley in residence in East Ardoon." Are we going to the wizard then? Hello. Oh wait, don't teleport. Oh there, my name's Crompty. I'm a wizard and an inventor. You must be Kana. My good friend Sedudor has told me about you as both wizard and inventor. He has aided me in my great invention. Alright, I need to talk to you about a girl stuck in some rock. What? I have no clue what you're talking about. Now please excuse me. I need to get back to my experiments. Hey, not so fast. I've seen a young girl encased in a rock. A note in her belt led me to you. Oh dear. Such a bother getting them back out of the rock walls, and I do loathe the trip to Port Karzard for the components. What the demon kin are you talking about? Well, it's not the first time someone's been teleported into a rock face. Just the slightest miscalculation and bang, they're in a wall. It's fairly straightforward to cast a spell and fish them out again, but it requires a spell component from a chap in Port Karzard. I don't suppose you could do me a small favor, could you? Just one small favor? Hop along to Port Karzard and get some iron oxide. It's a component of the spell. Okay, one more small favor isn't gonna kill me, I guess. Ah, well hey. Great. I'd never suspect you'd be so helpful. You need to talk to a chap called Tyndall Marchant in Port Karzard. He's sort of like an antiques dealer. Well, off you go then. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step and all that. Are you saying I have to travel 1,000 miles? Of course not, you silly. Just, you know, the sooner you start, the sooner you can get back. That's all I was saying. I think I walked 1,000 miles at this point. Alright, I know who he's talking about. Fishing trawler? Yippee! Is it? Wait, did they say Tyndall Merchant? I forgot. You ring for attention. Hello there, welcome to my special antiques boutique. Wizard Crompty sent me to get some iron oxide. You have some? As a matter of fact, I do. However, it's the last in stock and I'm not likely to get more for a while, so it's highly prized amongst the wizards at the moment. Not easy to get so much rust together, even if I do come across it more often than most, with people cleaning these rusty swords up. Rust? What do you mean? How much does it cost? Solid iron oxide is more commonly referred to as rust. As for price, well, let me think now. I could give it to you for the price of one small favor. I need a nice mattress to sleep on. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in an ice age. Could you take this stodgy mattress down to Rance in the ogre area and ask him to fill it with prime chompy bird feathers, please? Let me get this straight. You want me trapeze all the way down past Ogre City with some flea-infested mattress to some hermit ogre who can't shoot a chompy bird to save his life. How do we know that? So that you'll give me a pot of rust? Well, I wouldn't have quite said it that way. Fine, I'll do it. Right, many thanks indeed. Here's the mattress. He gives you a worn out, very poor looking mattress. Just buy a new one, bro. SMH my head. A half-filled feather mattress. What did he do to this? It's so dark gray. Suspicious. Oops. Wait, no, let me keep the money on me. actually. Imagine if you could have just given the first guy a new axe. I know, right? Why couldn't I just do that? Wait a second. I've not been here. I haven't really explored here. Because that would be a boring quest. Well, this is just Death Stranding. Oh! Wait. Who do I have to talk to? What's the name? Rance. Zogre? I've never been here before. Talk to Ogre Guard. Never mind. Oh, there's a hunter tutor out here. Ogre boat to Karamja. Huh. Zogre dance. More ogres. Wait, there's a gnome glider here? What are you doing here? Did his gnome glider crash? Tomato. Suck swamp bubbles? Where's this guy? I think you're 1/3 away from finishing. Oh my god. Oh, they said chompy bird. Okay, I have to go all the way over there. Oh, here he is. Ooh, nurse limpling. I am 1/3 of the way finishing. Yippee! I'm not finishing today. Talk to Rance. I thought he was T-posing. I need to talk to you about a mattress. Those creatures shoved flap or sock in Ron's face, making Rance very upset. What can I do about that? You can help the little guy. He's over there near the ogre city. He's stuck with something, making the man flapper come down place. Means not doing no chompy hunting with that noise going on. Well, what's going on around here? Oh. Wait, I didn't read. It was different. That little guy, he's making the man flapper come down place so days. More of your creatures coming down to see Ron's, but he's taking ages to do it. Okay, I'll see what I can do. That would be good. The good thing. Then me's help with the fluffy sack. General conversation. Hey, you creature, make me some stabbers. I want to hunt the chompy. Stabbers? For the stabby chucker. I want to hunt the chompy. The chompy is their bestest yummies for Johns. Icy and bugs. Creature knows what Rons wants. Flying to stabby the chompy. The ogre shows you a huge but crude bow and then starts to nod energetically in an effort to help you understand. Oh, you want me to make some arrows for you? Yes, that is what Ron said. Make the stabbies for the stabby chucker. Sure. Okay, I'll make you some arrows. Good, you creature. You need stickies from achy tree and stabbies from dog bones. Okay, we're not doing that right now though. I just wanted to see what that was. Is that like an archery tree instead? Okay, he wants me to help the glider gnome. Hello. Don't get in the way around here. We've got lots of work to do. Ron said I should help you finish this project. Ron's? Well, that would be nice, actually. We are having some problems with getting the landing lights to work. You think you could take a look at them? I expect that it's far too complex for you, but hey, you might be able to do something. Sure, I'll look at them. Okay, then just pop over and let me know if you're not sure what you're doing. I'm sure I'll just have to fix it myself anyway. If you need any materials, just pop over. We'll see. Oh, these lights. Oh, these lights! Search gnome landing light. You find an uncut sapphire in the landing light. Replace a sapphire. Seems to look right. We fixed one landing light so far. You signed the not. Wait, they just give you these? Why'd they say I have to grab them? Fixed 2 landing lights so far. Uncut opal. And then another opal. Uncut red topaz. I don't know, what should I get for lunch? Noodles. You already searched this landing light and found an uncut red topaz. There's nothing left to find. You could break it, yeah. Uncut jade. Jade. Alright, I'm missing 1 red topaz. Why would you lick your classmates? Hey! Well, I already read that. I need a new red topaz to fix the lights. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna TP. But I had noodles yesterday. Alright. Noodle soup. Can you get like different types of noodles? Conceit. Derp told you to lick your classmates? When? Plus, Jerry, lick up. He would never say something like Derp would never say something like that. He lied. Except the times he did. Those don't count. Conceit were the noodles you had yesterday. Oh. Spaghetti. Oh wait. What's that place called? AKS? Whether we're Filipino, just eat pancita every day. Oh wait, I wanted to go to... Yeah, just cook your own spaghetti then. Wait, isn't it CK? Oh yeah. Is this the right one? Yes. Okay. You are in dorm. Don't got the right cookware. Oh. Lots of veggie and noodles instead of a giant pot of meat. Jeremy says, what if I get a nose job for my big ass nose? Get a Voldemort type nose. You mean the snake nose? The tech is an ass nose. Jeremy, I thought you were not impulse spending. Don't snakes smell through their tongues or something? Yes. You say like that, like I'll get an actual nose job. I mean, why are you talking about it? That is not a red topaz. I like that noise. What if I want to be Voldemort? No. Not allowed. Sounds like a series of steps that'll end in a disaster. Yeah. Trev wants to be one of your Horcruxes. Why did you tag me, Dervy, where Derp was saying something about licking? Okay, Jeremy. Same thing, different words. Yippee! Now... Oh wait, I got another one? I'm gonna mine all these. What if I get lucky again? Oh. Yippee! Getting lucky. Oh, rip. Oh, auto one though. Wow. Please don't break. Oh, yes, I did it. Oh, I broke the other one though. Oh, that's good. Model is feeling pretty lucky. Yippee! Moodles. Oh wait, Trex one too. Yippee! Alright, that's enough. Yeah, fuck. Derp says, you are very pretty, Otto. Pretty cool. And you are very derpy, Derp says Trex. True. It was weird that you had this name pocketed for like more than 10 years and you never used it back then. And then I can't believe 3 other people had the same idea as you. How do I know which one is done? Is it this one? You placed the red topaz on the landing light. It seems to look right. You fixed all the landing lights. Yippee! No, the derps are cringe. I fixed all the lights.
That seems a tad unlikely to me, but let's flick the switch here and see, shall we?
Oh, yeah, oh my god, it's so pretty!
I don't believe it. You fixed it. Well done, well done. We can pack up now and leave these ogres in peace.
I know one ogre who will be very pleased to hear that. Yippee! Okay, can I fly now? Do you need any more help from me?
No, it's all great now that you fixed the landing lights. I must admit, I was surprised you managed to pull that off. Are you sure you don't have any gnomish ancestors? Your insights into technical things is quite amazing for a human.
Yep. Derp says he's tight as heck. Doing those Kegel exercises, I see. Where's the first favor? Yeah! Claim arrows? I helped the gnome. He shouldn't bother you anymore.
Those creatures are not a good thing. Once give you creatures the fluff, you suck now.
He gives you a filled comfy mattress.
There yours goes, creatures. The fluffy sack is full now.
Great, I think Tyndall will get a good night's rest on this. Chompy bird hunting. How fast is this? Oh, it's very short. Crap, I don't have an axe. I thought Kegels are a butt thing, or am I massively misinterpreting things? No, they're a butt thing, or a pelvic floor thing. Okay, I don't think I need this chisel anymore, right? Oh shit, why do I have so many knives? This is for the Chompy Bird quest the next if I go back. I think I should stop though. Alright, I have the mattress. Right, let's have a look then. You hand Tyndall the comfy mattress, and he gives you the iron oxide. Great, here's the iron oxide I promised you. Yippee! Hungry, me try to look for food. Alright. Go, wait, banh mi or pho? Oh, wait, no, maybe not pho. Banh mi, Vietnamese banh mi. Chicken and rice. I don't know. Wait, do I have to kill something later? You do have a Viet place near you. Oh, whoa. Alright, you know what? I think I'll be done here. Cause this is gonna take so I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this in less than an hour anyway. I gotta go eat. You think you know where to eat for lunch? He's just gonna buy like 8 bananas. That's a lot of potassium. Alright, good luck there. Alright, but yay! We have finished. Unlocked Shiloh Village. Let me see how long my quest list is that I have active. Alright. Trying to chip away a little at a time. We'll get there eventually. Oh wait. You know what? I have no idea what this is. Alright. Yeah, this was a lot of fun.